Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm feeling a little nicey this morning. Feeling a little nicey. You know, got the dogs out. Feeling a little nicey. Nice call in Asia. Hey, yeah, it was good. It's a good little trade. Get the day started. Got my damn Crocs laying around my office. I need to clean up a little bit. I've been a little sloppy lately. You know what I mean? I've been a little sloppy. You know, a little sloppy. It's good news, politics. I don't know. All right, let me grab my coffee out of the other room. Get the song going this morning. You know what I mean? We got a good song prepared for this morning, the walkout song. So it'll be a little intense. Dual guidance. I don't know what to think about that, to be honest. We'll see. All right, give me a second. Grab my coffee.
Hey, watch the way I'm drippin', watch the way I sauce. Little bitch like my frost, little bitch like I fuck. Hey, feelings jump like Nike, now she all feisty. My bitch here so mighty, got me feeling nicey. Watch the way I'm drippin', watch the way I sauce. Little bitch like my frost, little bitch like I fuck. Hey, feelings jump like Nike, now she all feisty. My bitch here so mighty, got me feeling nicey.
Got me feeling nicey. You got me feeling nicey. I like that one. Got me feeling nicey. Couldn't have said it better. Started here today. Hope everyone's doing well. A little pre-market, a little session. I think it's a little bit back and forth. I'd be every day I kind of give you guys something to really be looking forward to. I got something for you guys to look forward to today. Dear God. As much as I hate it, but it is what it is. So let's go over a few little thingy things. Okay. Oh, well, actually, shit. It's real news now. So if you don't know, some Chinese goods were taxed or tariffed 245%, I believe, basically based off of certain things that happened. So important to understand that. China just acknowledged it as well. Says we're aware certain goods have been to reach 245%. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. It is worth mentioning China said they're open to working a deal out if Trump has some respect. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm not gonna lie. I got zero clue how that one's gonna go, but we'll see how it goes. Going into today, I was actually prepared to say Trump and them come on and say it's fake news, but it's looking like real news. Had this trade overnight in Discord. You guys saw that one. If you're in Discord, you guys caught the juice. Here at 7:10 p.m. said, look, watching Nasdaq here lose 18.7. We're looking for the downside into 18.57, then 18.36. So obviously that started dropping. Some boys had some winners on that. But right now we're just kind of sitting at 18.6. If you go look at the hourly, you have a demand here, which you kind of broke. So yeah, kind of bad. So at an hourly demand, you're getting below it now. Pretty bad. You were kind of sitting there for the whole week. You know, as this week started out, Monday, Tuesday, you didn't really yeah. But you bounced there Tuesday too, but you didn't really come down into it. And then obviously last night we open up, we just kind of get below it. So now we're kind of flipping that level. The big level is down here, 1836. In my opinion, that's what I would be watching. So 1857, 1836, two really major levels there on the chart. I'd definitely be keeping my head on a swivel there. Going into Nasdaq or QQQ SPY. Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, talked about in yesterday's video. Like, look, hey, I don't just go short off of willy nilly indicators. Okay, I'm just telling you though that the death cross did form again. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. But I'm just saying, if I was comparable to a player, it'd be playoff Jimmy Butler, dare I say. Because, sometimes regular season, right, I'm a little lackadaisical, right? I might not show up as much sometimes, right, when I need to. They might get mad at me for not showing up, right? But when it comes to playoffs, big ticket time, right, when it's time to make the big gains, the big movers, the big breakouts, hey, playoff Tyler Wilson comes to play. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. So yeah, you're getting the death cross there. SPY getting your death cross as well. Pretty bad looks overall. So we'll see. I mean, SPY's getting back below that support, 535. You can see, you can obviously see it's a huge support here. 535, 536. We sat there basically all day yesterday, gapping below it. We'll see how we respond. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the momentum from selling continues here. But yeah, you can see where this level comes from on the daily. Again, clear as day. There's no, what do they say? Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? You don't have to. Right? It's right there in front of us. So there's no need to overcomplicate this stuff. You're welcome. Good morning. What's going on, Pyro? Welcome. But yeah, we're kind of stuck there at 18.7. I'm really interested to see if Nvidia keeps dipping. I think Nvidia is like, you have Kramer talking about selling this shit now. I think, yeah. Yeah, dude, God bless. Dude, look at this. Oh my God. Thank you, Kramer. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You finally gave us it. You gave us the signal. I had to deal with this man being ultra bullish for almost a year and us range trading and not getting any action. You finally did it. You finally gave us a bearish. When Kramer comes out, he's bearish on your stock. You're like, God bless. Shabbat shalom, boys. And do we find it coincidental? Passover just ended. Kramer gives us the blessing. Think about it. I'm just saying. They're lining. The stars are aligning. Actually, we have a banger. I have a banger one right here. Where's it at? Sorry, guys. Sometimes when you get banger ideas, you just gotta do it. Post video. Go over here. Okay. But yeah. Back to work, boys. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Right? Did you just quote Avril Lavigne? I quote lots of people. I quote lots of generational talent. What can I say? I have 105 puts on Nvidia. Go crazy, twin. Saw an interesting thing of an article where duties imposed but not tariffs comments. I don't know what that means. Word calls it is. Amen, brother. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. AMD also back down to the shadow realm. Someone yesterday was like, AMD's looking really good. I'm like, what are you talking about? AMD literally is the worst looking name in the market. Y'all here telling me AMD looks good. This shit is down literally over 50. Like, well, what are we talking about? It's down like 70% from highs. Yikes. Zoink, Shaggy. It's terrible. This is a terrible stock. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. They said, hey, Tyler, you want some free AMD? I said, no, keep it. Double it and pass it. Give it to the next guy. Double it, give it to the next guy. Okay. Where's AVGO? I mean, AVGO is going to open week 2. We got 172. You really get weaker on AVGO below 160, 162 because you get 140. You lose 140. Yikes. But I don't think we're there yet. Apple's still sitting around 199, 190, or 200. Again, you get back below 198 here, back below 2023 highs. That would not be good. That would not be buenos. That would not be nachos. You do not want to see that. Because if that happens, yeah, bad news bears. Yeah, you get Apple and Nvidia going down. Not God's plan. That is a bad lineup. Nothing can save us. Not even Kramer. So, yeah, things to think about there. But yeah, right now you're just like sellers aren't that strong this morning. I mean, I'll tell you that. Like buyers are trying to hold you up. I mean, but I will say sellers just aren't that aggressive because like you're finding like just support here at like lows 1866. Pretty wild spot. Kind of lows from like 7:30 last night when you kind of bounced up and then tanked. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, the next big level 18.57 and 18.36. So I'm looking for downside. We'll see what happens. I mean, you can't really look for upside until you start getting back above like at least 18.7. I mean, I would really say like 18.75 just to be safe. But yeah. Let me go back to the question. Sorry, I'm like all over the place this morning. All the Death Cross YouTube videos are coming out, due for the bounce to the 200 SMA on ES next week or two, in my opinion. He said, I missed the bounce that we just had, boys. Yeah, everyone was talking about it. No one, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. What can I say? Call me Moana. Hakatu Kraka, right? You're welcome, right? We were talking about the Death Cross before anyone was talking about the Death Cross here, right? My daddy almost named me Tyler Death Cross Wilson, but he didn't. He said it might scare him. Might scare him off. So he had a audible Omaha, right? So yeah. We've been talking about it for days, weeks. You already bounced. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So you must have missed the big giant bounce. So he said, I missed the bounce, boys. I missed the bounce. I missed the bounce. Oh my God. Around closing bell yesterday, Webull Corp had lately come to scrutiny. Dude, it's trash. I'm telling you, it's so trash. Webull's so garbage. I've been telling you guys, if you bought this hot trash at $60, I'm sorry for your loss, which in this case, your loss would be your money. I tried to tell you, I gave you the free money play, put it on Twitter. I said, guys, this thing's hot garbage. Webull, it's trash. It should maybe be worth like $5 billion. Top skis. There's no way. There's no way. No way. Charles Gasparino. I don't really know anything about Charles Gasparino. I know what he looks like. I can think of his face, but like I don't really know nothing about him. Yeah, NQ looks pretty bad here though. I mean, I'd be looking for a test of like 18.615, like kind of that midpoint there. Crazy that Nvidia misses the need for a license. What do you mean? Eric Homan, I got no idea what you're talking about, Chief. I appreciate you, but yeah. I mean, I know that you have to have like a special whatever to sell chips to China, but they're basically not letting anybody sell those chips to China. It's not just Nvidia, but no one else really has the capabilities. So I thought Charlie followed you. He follows the main option drop account on Twitter, or he used to at least. But I remember I got that follow. I was like, finally. It was when I sold all my AMC. I was on top of the world. I was just trolling apes all day. Charles Gasparino followed me. He was like, this cat's kind of smart. He sold at the top. I said, Charles, hey, what's popping? Don't mind me. He just walked in. And then I got banned. So, poetic justice, I guess you could say. Yeah, dude, you look terrible. Also, gold. I kind of don't mention gold inside Discord just because like, I don't want people going get like crazy, but And then I also don't want like stupid questions, so like it's catch-22. But like yeah, gold's just been steadily breaking all-time highs. He broke all-time highs last night again. Yeah, it was a pretty easy trade too. You break all-time highs, you run like $20, $30. So it's been pretty good as well. I kind of didn't expect it to go this much, but it did. Yeah, NQ just, dude, kind of no man's land here. I don't know why you're not getting more aggressive selling. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I know the H20 news. I already know the H20 news. But it's a ban on just the chips overall. They don't want them selling those chips to China. You can read the whole article. Don't just read the license part. You gotta read the whole article. when you read a book, do you just read one page? Do you just read one paragraph? You gotta read the whole thing to know the story, to know what it's about. Think about it. Think special pages, special words, special traders. I know. They said, Tyler, I want to make money quick. I want to have to do as little as work possible. I want to change the world, one portfolio and bad trade at a time. Powell today, I think he talks like 130 Central. We'll see. I mean, I don't think he's going to cut rates. Spoiler alert, so. Hey, Jay West. Namaste, senor. Namaste. Yeah, so I don't really think I think more the same from Powell. H2O, samesies. So yeah, Powell talks at, I think it's 1:30 Central. We'll see. We will see. Economic calendar. Some mornings y'all give me a good mood, or I'll just Google stuff for you, for real. Some mornings I'll mute you forever. I don't know. Just depends what type of morning it is for me. Jerome Powell, where you at? Jerome Powell should be like right here. Powell speaks. So, actually, I think it's noon. 12:15. Yeah, I think 12:15 is when he talks. Yeah, he talks at 12:15. That's Eastern time. Yay. Oh, look, NQ's dropping. Yay, I'm so happy I could do the Jordan. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Drop so good. You should come right there in 6:18, 6:15. Yay. Stocks drops. Tyler jumps. Yeah. Is ARM still a good investment long term? You should invest in what you like and companies you like. I just talk about the companies that I like, guys. I make a video. I talk about what I like. That's all I can do. I can't tell you if it's a great investment. I can't tell you if it's a good investment. I can just tell you what I like. I talk about my opinion, what I'm doing, right? So when you ask me directly, should I buy this? Is this a good investment? Is this that? Is this? Go watch my long form videos. I talk about them frequently. I also mentioned a new cheaper one too. That's getting a lot of good ratings across the board, and it's dropping on the day. Marvel, pretty interesting. Just go look at that one as well. Do what you got to do. Short gold 30 minutes ago. GC future contracts. That's kind of crazy, guys. I'm gonna tell you. You want to know the secret to my strategy? Y'all know I'm being dead serious. You want to know the secret? If something's going straight up, I try not to short it ever, because it's probably one of the dumbest trades I could actually do. I always think to myself, Tyler, would an idiot do this? And then if an idiot would do this, I think about it a second time, and then I probably try not to do it. But sometimes I do it, okay? But specifically when it comes to my money, I try to do things that's not something an idiot would do. Like, yeah. Spoiler alert, okay? So gold's been going up in a straight line. You made a lot more money going long than you have going short. Just a fun fact. So little Timmy over here, what's his name? Alejandro Doxania. That's a beautiful name. That's a beautiful name, by the way. I like that. I don't know where that hails from, but I like that name. Anyways, he's going short at the absolute top, literally at all-time highs that we made a few hours ago. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. You broke every rule in my book. This might be the wrong live stream for you, buddy. This might be the wrong live stream for you. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day. Mr. Romero, I appreciate that. Hims? Yeah, Hims came down to the 200 SMA. I had a little level here at 25.3, kind of bouncing off of it. For me though, I mentioned this in my video yesterday as well, guys. When am I looking at mid caps? I really have no desire for mid caps. I talk about the ones that I kind of like, but I mean, with mid caps right now, you go to the daily chart. Where are you at? It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle. There's a top. That means there's a resistance. There's a bottom. That means there's a support, and it was lasted for 2 years. It might be important. And you're in that rectangle once again. Is this a great time to be trying to long a breakout on mid caps? Probably not, because you're sitting in between a resistance and support that you sat in for 2 years during 2022. What happened after you broke out? Well, a lot of the mid caps exploded. So, yeah, wait for the break, which is like $8 away, or get risky and risk losing a bunch of money here. You tell me. Stroke of genius. Mentioned in my video yesterday as well. Spoiler alert, and I'll keep mentioning it just for you, little Timmy. Costco new all-time highs. Maybe a stock split soon. I have no idea, to be honest. I really have no idea. You're below your 50 MA here. You're kind of chilling. Looks fine. You got to get above 1,006 first. Above 1,006, probably push to all-time highs. But until then, I'm not interested. Also, too, guys, I'm not really looking for any stock to hit all-time highs, while I still think the Nasdaq is inherently bearish. If I think the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are bearish, so I think the stock market is. I think the stock market's gonna go down, but I'm looking for all-time highs on the stock. You see that? That's like I'm looking for flowers inside the desert. Maybe I should go like a field instead of the desert. You see? I can make my job easier. I can make it harder. What I try to do. Best of luck, brother. But yeah. Hey, bro, does the market close on Friday? Yes, it is closed on Friday. It's open on Monday, though. And I know you're thinking, Tyler, why would it be closed on Monday? I don't know. I just have a child, and he doesn't have school on Mondays, on the Monday after Easter. So don't ask me. I'm just answering the important questions, right? I had to go to school for Mondays, I remember, when I was a kid. So, did I miss any questions? I think I answered everything. You're trying to break down again here. I'm trying to lose it. Ooh, wee. Yeah. Where's ES at, too? I need to actually do the rundown pretty quick here, honey. NQ. Yeah, ES, look at that rejection. 53.97. Ooh. Barbecue chicken. Oh, that's good. That's beautiful. That's what daddy likes to see. Dow is holding up pretty amazing, all things considered, above 40,300. You start losing that during market hours, you can drop down to 39.8 pretty quick. It's a bad level. It's a big level for downside. I'm really curious too if you keep seeing selling here in Nvidia. It's worth mentioning you're getting back below the 104.8, 105 level here. This has been a big level, like no matter what anyone wants to say. It's kind of like turned into a little bit of a zone because you can also see the top right here. So it was that low you're watching back there, and then also you have this little double top you had right there, kind of, almost a double top. So yeah, you start losing this. Not a fan. Nvidia could get into some trouble. There is some research you can do on ARM, guy, how it's a bit different than some of the other semis. Thing called DSO, Days Sales Outstanding, also an intellectual property. Do what you gotta do, Eric. Thank you for, I don't know. Do what you gotta do, brother. Do what you gotta do. If you like the stock, buy it. New lows incoming, maybe. I don't know. It's a little aggressive to be calling for new lows, but you gotta break below some key levels first. You're not even at the midpoint yet, so. Where I get bearish, guys, I've been pretty clear about it, is like really bearish is back up like 18.36. That's where I think things get ugly, get below that level. You still have a lot of their big levels here too, so it's worth mentioning. It's kind of hard. We're still, 2,000? You're over 2,000 points away from lows on NQ, so which granted that can happen in a day, but you haven't had that volatile news past day or so. What's going on, Dev? Todd, thanks for your learning videos. It's helped me a lot in the past few months. Go crazy, Steve. Go crazy. Happy you enjoy the content. Happy you enjoy it. Also, too, remember if you're in Discord and you have the free tier or like you're on starter plan, today is the free day, so we do the live stream in Discord for free. Enjoy it while you can. kind of just chopping around here though, but pretty ugly. We saw that nice rejection off of 18.7, so you wanted to see. NQ still looks pretty tragic here as well. But as far as stocks, I mean, again, I want to see Apple get really below 198 for more downside. Nvidia hold below 104.7, and you're getting there now. I mean, you look pretty weak going into market open. Overall, pretty bad open here so far. Pretty bad start or leading up to open. Pretty nice. We'll see. Morning, good morning. But yeah, you guys have any last questions or anything, let me know. I'm about to start the rundown for Discord, so that's posted in there. Yeah, could be a really nice day for futures, to be honest. We'll see. As long as you stay below 18.7, I think you look pretty good for downside. Get back below 18.7, could be choppy. Choppy. Let's go into NQ, get the levels real quick. Where's your VIX? I wonder where your VIX is going to open up at. I think it's around 30. 31. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. That's where I thought you were. Gosh. These ranges have been gross, I'll tell you that. Papa is not a fan of these ranges. That 1907 level has been nice. That's treated us really good. Like, really good. Honestly, all the levels have been on point lately. 18.57. Yeah, it's not a huge level, but we knew there was something there. And the 18.36 is the big boy. That's the granddaddy, dare I say. That is the old granddaddy. You also got to wonder if Trump starts making any announcements today as well. To join the Discord channel and keep my... Do I just sign up for option drops? You can sign up for option drops whenever you want, brother. Do what you gotta do. Link is down below. Enjoy. Where's your view up? Are you above your view up? No, right below it. Pre-market low is like 18.5. Yeah, 18.506. I really have not been tracking Dow at all. I mean, rightfully, correct decision to make because Dow's been moving so tragic, but yeah, a bit of a support here. Yeah, that should be moved up to like right there. I don't really love ES here either. I mean, like, you're staying below 53.97, but you're just staying in this range. Kind of hate it. I mean, I think Nasdaq's the main thing you're watching today. Like, I don't know why you'd watch anything else here on the day, but we'll see. Like, it's clearly the best action. There's nothing else compared to it right now. How do you pick your levels? I have tons of videos on the second channel. You can go watch them. I made so much money shorting meme stocks. Think I'll do it again. Shout out to Rocket Glizzy. Love that so much. Is it 245%? Certain goods are tariff 245%. China confirmed it this morning. Although I'd be lying if I were to say that I wasn't expecting Trump to say that was fake news. I was totally expecting Trump to come out. Until China confirmed it, I was totally expecting Trump to say that was fake. I'm not lying to you at all. I totally thought that. You're trying to find sellers here, dude. I'm telling you, it's pretty gross. Yeah, Nvidia is still losing. I mean, Apple loses 198. Yikes. What happened? Go read the news, buddy. Go to Twitter. I don't know what to tell you. I already went over it. Rewind the video. Good morning. What's going on, Shay? But yeah, remember, if you're in starter plan, free access, anything inside Discord, right? You will be doing the free stream today. So 8:30 a.m. market open until around 11, maybe 10. I mean, if the action gets bad, I'll end it early. I'm not gonna sit there and just look at bad action, pass. But yeah. Yeah, look at that. You want to drop so bad. I don't know what you're doing here, to be honest. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like losing brain cells watching this. Seriously. Answer a few more questions while we're here. What do you guys have? Ask my assistant to give me a summary. There you go, King. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Some of you guys need to get like that guy and get an assistant. Shout out to him. BBB. He's in the Big Baller brand. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of chilling here. So I really want to see market open, though. I mean, I do expect downside. Biggest thing I'm looking for in NQ. I mean, I already kind of talked about the downside here, but yeah. Level 18.57, you lose that. Looking for pre-market lows around 18.504, 18.506. Under that, you're looking for a straight shot down to 18.4, 18.36. The downside's been such an easier trade. Like, it's been, so easy. So, yeah. The tariff stuff out of control. They're calling his bluff. Even Cali suing Trump. But, I mean, what do you mean by even? I'm just saying, look. I'm not like a extreme far right-wing guy. I'm not a far left guy. I think anyone that's on either side of the fence, on the far right, far left, are just crazies, to be totally honest. Just telling you. Right? We need people back toward the middle, or even a little bit over to the left, or a little bit over to the right. That's okay. But this extremism is crazy, okay? So, again, going back to California suing Trump, okay, that's like me saying, I don't know, that's crazy. Who cares? Come on. Feels like a come on. Oh no, California. You know what I mean? What? Come on. Yep, only Premier plan. Starter plans, we closed it out. I told you guys a few weeks ago we closed it out. I'm just saying. I think extremism is very bad for both sides. It's not one side. I think they both are idiots. But yeah. If you have any last questions to ask while we're here, about probably 5-7 more minutes till we hop out of here. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. I think I really can't tell if it's a control. I really can't tell. But it looks like the Democrats are trying to run on Bernie Sanders and AOC, and I am like, dude, are you kidding? There's no way that's going to be your presidential. There's no way. There is no way. If people look, I think Trump running for if he actually runs for a third term, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Like that shouldn't be allowed in my opinion, but like whatever. But if you want Trump to possibly win again, put AOC and Bernie Sanders versus him. I mean, dude, that's like a red. I'll be like, what are we doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, can we get some normal people? Just get some. Give me a normal person. Come on, give me just someone. UNH, I got you, Shay Shay. Something about when you say please. Pause. Yeah. I mean, it's just sitting near all-time highs. I can't really do nothing with this, to be honest. I mean, you're gapping up a little bit. Looks fine. I mean, I wouldn't really say the 591 is your level here. I mean, really, it's like more 600 to 605 up here. I couldn't do nothing with this. It's just at highs. If you've been holding, then cool. But like, yeah, I can't do anything with this stock. I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped you. Keep take it Nvidia pre-market. Nvidia pre-market. You're below 104.7, below 104.8, 104, below 105, 104.8. I'm bearish, really bearish. You have a key level around 106.3 though. Do you think that Philadelphia Eagles are winning the next year's Super Bowl? No. I think that. First of all, I think the Chiefs, like, it sucks that they beat the Bills, so like it sucks. But like I think almost any other team like doesn't beat the Eagles, but it's a more competitive team. Like if the Ravens play the Eagles, it's more competitive. If the Bills play the Eagles, it's more like the Chiefs' offense was pretty bad. Like, and the fact that the Chiefs were able to beat like the Bills, it was embarrassing. Like that was honestly embarrassing. Like to watch, like live at the game, watching that Chiefs Bill game. I mean, it was terrible. Like. The Bills should have fired their defensive coordinator, even if it's their coach. Like someone should have been held responsible for that. Like that was a tragedy to watch. Like they were terrible. The Chiefs, like Patrick Mahomes, I still think he's the best quarterback, best player in the NFL. Don't care what anyone says. I think he is. But like as a team, the Chiefs their offense was not good. They just weren't. Like Pacheco wasn't 100%. You know they have their receivers. Rashee Rice was hurt. I think Worthy's okay. I don't think he's that good. He's like doesn't really have that great. He went to Texas, so I'm not even being biased. He's like, I think he's good, but I think he's just a speed guy. Travis Kelce's awful. I mean, awful. Like, yeah. No, the Bills game, I was there. That was crazy. I do think it was kind of rigged. But the other point of the game, like you have to take it for like this is like the way you have to look at it. If it's game on the line. And it's 4th and inches, and you can't get a few inches, you don't deserve to win the game. I actually totally agree with that logic, right? John Gruden says it all the time. I agree with that. I think that is great logic. The Bills had some stupid plays too. Like you need to understand that. So you can blame the refs, this and that all the time, but at the end of the day, they had an opportunity. It's like when the Saints lost to the Rams. Like it was tough. That was a terrible, egregious pass interference. But the Saints still had an opportunity to win. To get the ball, like, yeah. It's life. Sometimes things aren't fair. Can't make excuses. That was tough. Dude, I love the Bills. So, like, I'm just saying, like, that was a tough game to watch, dude. That was a tough one to be live at the game. That was a tough one, dude. That was bitter, not sweet. But yeah. You're trying to drop down here. Palantir's at resistance. God, you guys just don't watch the YouTube videos. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Palantir went up to resistance. Again, like we said. Everyone's like, oh, Palantir crushed. Oh, my God. Yeah, you went from 85 or key level straight into resistance, 99, 100, and rejecting. Surprise. Yay. I expected that's resistance. If it gets above 100, it looks really good. So we'll see. Yeah. You can't run. I don't think you can run Gavin Newsom either. I mean, again, I'm telling you guys. I think that like, it's surprising to me that people are like shocked by Trump doing the tariffs. Like, that's a surprising thing to me. Like that people are actually surprised that he's doing these tariffs. Like, why is that surprising to anybody? He said he was gonna, and like even like what's more surprising is not that people are surprised that he's doing the tariffs. Like it's that he's doing like Since Trump got elected, he's basically doing everything he said he was going to do for the most part, or attempting to do it, right? He's attempting to do all these things rapidly, arguably too fast, right? Which is having a negative effect. So I don't understand why people are surprised that like he's going with the tariff. I'm like, you already knew like the first 2 months he was doing a lot of shit. Like, I mean, he's being pretty aggressive. So you're surprised that he's going so hard on tariffs? Like, why? Like, why are you like? To me, I'm just like, what did you think was gonna happen? You thought he was just like, oh no, boys, I'm gonna get in the office and just like, I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, but I mean, I don't know. I do think we have some bigger issues if Trump runs for a third term. That's crazy. Like, it's crazy. JD seems like he's might take the torch. He's really good at public speaking, right? Which, if you're good at public speaking, that's half the job. You know how to talk to an audience. You know how to talk to a nation. You can get votes. They've been saying that Trump was going to try to run again for a while, though, before Steve Bannon said that. But yeah, so anyways, everything's straddling from upwards resistance to the downwards resistance. Kind of. I don't know what that means, but shit. But yeah, a few more questions. I'm probably about to hop out of here, guys. Sorry. I'm the best. I am the best. Obama versus Trump, who wins? Obama. I think Obama beats Trump. Yeah, I think he beats Trump. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not like saying I would want him to be president. I'm just saying like, go look at his vote. Like his voting was insanity. Like if you go look at like how many people voted for Obama's back to back, not talking about Drake. I'm just saying like the stats don't lie. Like no one ever stood a chance versus him. How's Vu doing today? I have no idea. I don't really track like Vu short term. That kind of doesn't make any sense. You say 490 today, you're opening up below 490, so yeah. But anyways, just my opinion. We'll see though. AVGO levels the same. Levels are always the same, Alex. Yeah. Pretty gross. I was really just watching that like 180 level. I mean, your big low. I mean, all I'm really watching on AVGO are your big levels for me right now. And your biggest level is down here at 142. Like you'll have some chop here. Like I need to put them out. I think I deleted a bunch for a YouTube video, but yeah, I'm not like in love with the AVGO chart at this point. I mean, pretty clean rejection off the 200 SMA, falling back down, pretty gross. But it really falls more on Nvidia. If Nvidia keeps dropping, AVGO will drop. So it's my personal opinion. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Got to go live, do Discord shit. So have a good one. Appreciate it. Links down below for all this stuff. Twitter.